director, and I turned him in on October the 17th. To be in the 23rd meeting, was never put in for the 23rd meeting. The directors made a new amendment up without me there, and the other director missing, not there. And they gave me a special meeting on the 26th of October, and guess what? I wasn't there. Ralph McCutcheon wasn't there. And they said this thing to me to get me off the board. And I think that's unfair. And November the 9th, I got a letter from that attorney over in Calabasas, which is not there no more. She moved to Arizona, and the signature on it looks like it's forged and not true.
Thank you, Lancaster. All right, now we're coming back here.
Yes. I went over it, I stipulated, and instead of this is complex information, but I gave you this is a really serious issue, and I go to your chief of staff, and he said, oh, this can be done in that. I'm just stipulated, she said, he could give you a guardian, doesn't have the time to do this. So this is what I'm talking about. I don't think that he apparently is understanding. How can I get my matter? Which is not possible. You know what type of thing, so it would not be a cost. I'm not saying it should be a cost for other food pharmaceutical. What point does he can't respond on your behalf? And I set something up with you so that for what is the procedure for me to get my matter on you? Because he's sheriff deputy constable, I can move to the hill. It's not the point of the sheriff. He can become a sheriff at any day. He can have it and quote and beat him up. I don't know what he's like.
Thank you. Okay, well, we'll find out a time when I can meet you.
You go back to the same person that just made that time.
No, I have that problem. My chief's back all the time. He never has
So that's why you have them, huh? So nobody knows jack?
We'll find a
How
time.
stupid can you get?
Yes. Yeah.
God, these people are insane.
Nick, if you'll just find a time, okay.
U.S. government needs to control the working times and 20 hours for the technology system who work in the city of Herman, but who also work for the U.S. national security. According to the law, anyone who found the mineral well, who has the right to dig out the mineral well and using and drink only, not the others. Even the mineral is found in the same earth. The energy found and create another hard work done in the solar system. U.S. nation had the right for the using and the tending only. The technology system working members who found and create the energy who had the technology using.
Thank you. Your time has expired. If you would like to turn that in, what you're reading will be. Well, your time is up. One hand again, we can all read it. Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Hi, my name is Victor Trujillo. Tax assessor's office and collector. I talked to Sergio Cortez. He was stunned. He didn't know that I wanted to make payments. He didn't know I came to the board of supervisors. He said he gave me a paper to file a complaint, and if I filed this lawsuit against the county, I told them the recordings of that matter. I talked to Barbara's office. They denied me. I talked to Tony Bell, I'm sorry. And, you know,
you're very good.
Property to say that I forged the documents.
You spoke well.
That was a kicker. You know, we have Barbara's assistant, Mendez, Allison Mendez was there, and Consumer Affairs said, the lawyers told us to lie. You were going to go away. What was the meaning behind that? Why did Allison Mendez, being a lawyer, knowing what she was doing, Barbara's office, her administrator jumped in and said, get the hell out of here, we're cutting the meeting. Nobody ever talked to me after that. So, thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Hi, thank you. Lydia Ponce with AIM, American Indian Movement. The national database for missing and murdered Indigenous women is provided by one woman, Anita Lucchesi, of the Sovereign Bodies Institute. There is $1 billion, over $1 billion for LAPD and Sheriff's Department. I don't know what that particular funding is, but we were answered and responded with they are understaffed and they are underfunded, both departments, when we asked about information to support the MMIW database. We need to do a better job, and we must participate in collectively searching and providing information about Indigenous women, young girls and boys, and Two-Spirit. Lastly, I must emphasize that there is a great need to utilize FirmLA's recommendations in closing the illegal massage parlors. Please support the victims of human trafficking and sex trafficking by not criminalizing them. The police and sheriffs cannot be part of that conversation to recover victims and to support them to transition from victims to survivors. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Thanks.
It's been a long time, and it's a long day, and I'm sure it's required pregnant. My name's Richard Mandes. I'm with Safe Harbor CEO and Director. I'm very pleased to use this body in your financial breakdown that will benefit Los Angeles and the municipalities in your district and eventually the state. The business sector utilizes research and development that initiates innovations critical for their development and growth. Our R&D has identified and traced the origin of a financial process that is currently costing the county very large sums of money. This specific process is financially and legally recognized and so integrated into our systems that it cannot be eliminated. Amazingly, by identifying the problem, it provided the tools to develop a solution. It is great satisfaction that Safe Harbor has been developed to apply the financial technology of economics to certain budgetary items with the express goal to reclaim substantial revenues for the LA County and municipalities.
Thank you very much. Next speaker, sir. Would you like to make any remarks?
George Bazzetti, reading from Department of Justice stuff like I was telling you officers about, dudios, who don't even know your job because I busted you fools with steel-toe boots years after you weren't supposed to have them in the jails. Do you pay attention to anything here? Deliberate indifference to serious medical condition or a substantial risk of harm. You put me in the state mental hospital and fed me on Abilify, which could kill me. You tried to. It's illegal to give it to me. You said that I'm dementia. It's illegal. You tried to give me an embolism, heart attack, and stroke. You can't take me to the mental health court 4 times, much less 2 times. Stupid people marry the wicked Wickham, whose only job is to protect these criminals. It's right on your website. And you know the substantial evidence rules, fools, married a stupid Wickham? Why don't you take a look at what's going to the DOJ, huh? How about a little case law on your law breaking, huh? How about my amicus brief, huh? And how about how you've robbed the children of Los Angeles? So here, I'm sorry, why don't you pay attention to your damn job and do what you're supposed to do in the first place, you crooked cops? You got that? You're going to report crime when you know of it, and you don't. So I'm reporting you. Got that? Not intimidated by you.
I just wanted to make a request. From the right place the other day, was a death precedent. I thought there was a motion to kind of call it quits for a day, take a breather. There was a Times wrote that it cost $10 million, and I don't know if that's accurate. It might be, but what I did was just so that we know in the future that we're going to have other tributaries. What did it actually cost? And so I asked county council and the NAMO and all those groups, and they all agreed to help, and then they found a way to get the number. I'm asking Wickham, because she's the one in charge of transparency. They've said that it's going to cost the public, we're going to eat the 10 or 11 million or 9 million, whatever it is. We'll eat the whole cost of the day off, but to see the record, we're going to have to come up with 2,100. Now I thought, what do you mean? They said, well, we're going to hire someone for $30 an hour to look at our own records. I said, well, is there any way that the supervisors could each chip in 400? There's got to be some way to get that loosened up. So I thought, maybe I would bring it up here and see if you guys can help. Thanks.
Next speaker, please.
Yes, for the record, I'm against the arming of the junk, which I will use to extermination of black people and anyone that you consider to be undesirable that you put in the trash. I'd like to speak about the human experiments that are ongoing, mostly in the tea lives. I really want to see that, and I really spray. I think the germs worship pesticide, pest. Poor people that are being experimented on, usually electronic weapons used and they have heart attacks. Traditionally, there is an electronic weapon that is being used to cause it, and the government, the federal government, is proliferating this electronic weapon. I'd now like to applaud the reference to support the women about the women. There's a femicide again. Mexican, Hispanic, Mexicans, and there are some black men, or there are men of every race. It's a fraternal order that is murdering women. A lot of Latinos in their own country are being murdered. African women are being abducted. So again, there needs to be some protection for women, especially with the immigration of these men. Machismo.
Thank you. Your time is up. Next speaker, please.
Thank you, Mrs. Gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen, I am an immigrant. I am a lawful American immigrant by the rule of law, and I happen to love the rule of law. And these unethical, immoral, Masonic attorney assholes are aiding and abetting these criminal Chaco Latino websites and gangbangers. And they are engaged in ID theft, they are engaged in fraud, and violence, and
Free speech.
But your conduct is disruptive. Your conduct is separate. Somebody from the audience.
Antonio.
They don't have that right.
Okay. Okay, wait.
These filthy people.
Wait.
Why don't you worry about the law, dude? You have no concept.
Who would like to address the board in this final
Filthy pigs.
Let's give everybody respect.
She has a right to express herself.
She has a right to express herself by law.
She has a right to express herself.
Refrain from
You give
saying
presentations, so let her express herself.
Not even us necessarily, but some of the members of the public have said.
They offend me, I live
So,
on the street.
anyway, so I'm just saying, keep to that, or we're going to have to move you, and no yelling from the audience. Thank you. Okay, Antonio.
Thank you again.
Go ahead.
They offended me because I am a lawful resident. I live on the street. I've been irreparably harmed by their egregious gang-stalking, harassment, reptilian lizard style of way of living. Many Americans who live on the street have been harmed by these wetbacks and gangbangers, Chamo shit Latinos. God bless America and Donald Trump and our military. God bless America.
Thank you.
Yes, stop the gang stalking of the TIs.
Different laws and a pattern of practice to interrupt the chairman who conducts the floor. And so I advise council, some of you elected officials, that you must stop violating our civil rights simply because of what we have to say. Judge Dean Ferguson ruled for the city of Los Angeles in David Salzberg versus the city of Los Angeles. Do you not remember, Ms. Hahn? Zuma D-O-double-G dog sued the city of Los Angeles because of retaliation and other things that the city pushed laws of enforcement of bad rules, bad faith. If you can't take the job and step down, we are the legislative body, and we rule what we want to say by our opinion.
Thank you for that. Are there any more speakers?
She's the one that
By law.
wetbacks and gangbangers. She's, I don't know, she's going to speak, but she's the one that got said, fuck this white woman. Yeah.
Welcome, and go ahead, Mr. Reddy.
We got to set up to go down.
My name is Linda Planbeck, and I'm with the Western Freedom Organization for Planning and the Environment. Next January, and so we just